Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to SQL Master YouTube channel. So in this video I am going to discuss with you is 11 most important interview questions. So these interview questions will be going to ask in ETL testing and in SQL developer profiles. Okay. So these are most important questions here I am going to discuss with you. So before moving to the actual interview questions, so kindly if you not subscribe to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and give thumbs up so I can make more videos like this with happy mood. Okay, then move to the questions. So here the first question is, what are the types of joins? Okay, so when interviewer asks you this question, first you have to tell what is join, then you have to explain the types of joins. So joins are nothing but if I want to combine the rows of two tables or more than two tables, okay, then I have to use joins. Okay, so because it's very easy to combine the rows of the tables using joins. So what are the types of joins then? So types of joins are inner join and left outer join, right outer join, uh, self join. Okay, these are the types of joins. Then you have to tell this much only. Okay, so unnecessarily you do not have to tell to interview you more and more. Okay, what he asked you have to tell that only. So what are then constraints and types of constraints? So constraints are basically the rules, limits or conditions which we can put on the data and those data while entering into the tables. Okay, the meaning is that when data is entering into the table, we have to put some rules, limits or conditions on those data. So these are what called as constraints. The types of constraints are unique, not null, primary key, foreign key and check. So then what is unique? Unique, it doesn't accept, as its name itself says, unique, it doesn't accept duplicate values but it can accept null values. So this is what the unique. So then what is unique, not null? What is not null? So value must be there assigned, we have to assign some value there. Not null, it should not accept null values but it can accept duplicate values. So this is what the not null. And what is then primary key? Primary key is combination of not null and unique. So this is what the primary key. So then foreign key, foreign key is just refers to the primary key. Okay, supposed to be considered two tables are there and we have some data in table 1 and table 2 and we have one common table between two tables, common column between two tables, and we have to link those two tables using this column, okay, which is common in both of the table. So then the foreign key in second table is referring to the primary key of the first table. So this is what the primary key and foreign key. So basically primary key is present in parent table, okay, which is dimension table, and the foreign key is present in this child table. Okay, so then third question is, what is the difference between union and union all? So see here, union and union all, these are the set operators. Okay, so union is, it will combine the two or more than two select result set queries. Okay, okay, then it combines select queries result sets and then display the result in ascending order pattern, and if duplicate occurs it eliminate the duplicate values. Okay, so this is what the function of union. Then coming to union all, it will also combine the two or more select query result sets and display the result, not it will not entertain the any ascending order or descending order. Okay, and it will also not eliminate the duplicate values. So this is what the difference between union and union values. So then why intersect is used? So this is also a set operator, intersect, and it is used to retrieve common data between two tables or more than two tables. We can retrieve, we can use to retrieve common data. Okay, so then what are the dimensions SLD type 2. Okay, so then here, what actually the dimension is the descriptive data of the business. Okay, so about the business, description is containing there, so that is what called as dimensions. And SLD type 2. So what is SLD type 2? Here there are SLD type 3 types. Okay, so SLD type 1, type 2 and type 3. So in type 1, we can only store the current data. Okay, so if you want to insert new one, we can overwrite the data there. Okay, so by inserting as a new row. So then in SLD type 2, we can store current data as well as complete historical data. So this is what the SLD type 2. And in SLD type 3, we can store current data only few partial. Okay, that is what past data, only few. So this is what the major difference between the SLD types. Okay, so then next question is, what are the facts and types? So facts are nothing but numerical values. Okay, numerical values of the dimensions we contain. It contains description of the business, and here the facts are the numerical values of the business. Okay, so some calculations modes. So like the types of the facts are additive facts, semi-additive facts, non-additive facts and factless facts. Okay, so additive facts means what? The fact value is going to generate by considering all the dimensions, is called as additive facts. Okay, so then what is semi-additive facts? What is the semi-additive facts? Facts values is going to generate by considering only few of the dimensions, is called as semi-additive facts. Then what is non-additive facts? The fact value is going to generate by not considering any of the dimensions. Okay, then what is factless facts? Okay, so then factless fact means it's not considering any of the fact values, but it just considering contains the foreign keys. So this is what factless facts. Okay, then what are the schemas and types? So basically schemas are the objects of the database. Okay, like table, view, index. And so what are the schema types? So schema are the objects of the database. Okay, the skeleton structure of the database, what the object representing the database, these objects are called as schemas. So what are the types of the schemas? Then star schema and snowflake schema. So in star schema, centrally located fact table surrounded by the dimensions. Okay, so this is in what looks like in star fashion, so it is called as star schema. Then what is the snowflake schema? So in star schema, one of the schema, okay, dimension is exploded into many more dimensions. So this is what called as snowflake schema. Okay, these are very important questions which is asked in interview. Okay, then coming to next question, what is agile methodology? Okay, so why the compulsory question this is? Okay, they ask you, did you work in agile methodology? Then what is agile methodology? Okay, they will ask you. Okay, so this is very important question, you can follow this question. So agile means the meaning of agile is only the dividing a big work into smaller parts and working on those smaller parts individually. Then after work complete on each of the smaller parts, we can combine those small parts into the one big work again. So this is what makes very easy to work. Okay, so this is what the agile methodology. Okay, so here very easy to implement some modification during the project, and this is customer satisfied, and also project cost is very effective. Okay, so this is what the agile methodology. And what is PBI and SBI? Product backlog item and this one SBI. Okay, so what is PBI then? So whenever the project assigned, then we call as epics. Epics are big stories. Okay, so those big stories are divided into smaller stories, individual requirement, client individual requirements. So those are called as PBI. Okay, individual requirements that is given to user, that is called as product backlog items. Then what is SBI? These are the segments of PBI. Okay, so in that only we have to divide the PBI as segment of this PBI. Okay, this is what SBI. Then what is RTM? R2 requirement traceable matrix. Okay, this is also a very important question asked in Oracle SQL. So what is requirement traceable matrix? It is also a document which we can analyze, means tester can analyze the client requirements by using test cases only. Okay, or else you can say by using test cases he can judge how much progress in project is happened with of client. Okay, how much I completed the client project here. So that is what the requirement traceable matrix document. So, and the last one, 11th one, so this is very important questions asked in interviews sometimes. If I want to insert whole my resume data, okay, in resume data means you prepare one resume for your interview, and also I want to insert that whole data of resume in only one column, which data type I have to use? So this is very important question here. So if you want to insert whole my resume data in one column, one single column, which data type I have to use? Friends, the answer is long. Okay, you should not say variable. Okay, varchar. The answer is long data type we have to use because it holds up to 2 GB storage capacity. Okay, so this is a very important question. These are the very important questions which are going to be asked in interviews. So kindly prepare for these interview questions, and also in my next video I will come with some more interview questions that they may ask you. So till that, if you like this video, really like my video, and kindly subscribe to my channel. And I hope this is only the thing I have to tell you in this video. Thank you very much. Bye bye. I will meet you in next video. Thank you. Bye. Take care.